This is like the bajillionth time I've tried to record this level. Last time I got halfway through and it froze on me. So I'm gonna actually make a game freeze, make a save point, probably a third of the way through, maybe 2/3 of the way through, just so I don't have to run through any of that nonsense. But let's freaking do this level. But before we do that, we're actually gonna have a nice little bowl of the gelato because we need ice cream to quell the heat of the intensity, the furious heat of frustration that I have spoken of. I also have to do some shit in about 2.5, 3 hours, so I'm gonna try to not hustle through this, but I'm not gonna dilly-dally too much. Okay, so there's a little introduction to this level. I'll watch this. So here we are on the Hailfire Peaks lava side. Ah, there's our friend Gobi. Finally found the lava world. And you can imagine him, he's like a Gobi desert, savanna camel. He needs some warmth, so it makes sense for him to seek out a place like this. Hailfire Peaks is a play on the word hellfire. And this fireside that we start on was actually designed by Gregg Mayles, and the man who helmed the Grunty Industries portion designed the icy side, and yeah, Steve Malpass. So there's a little info for you there. And in my opinion, I mean, I get the fireside. The fireside's just heavy. It's harsh, and that makes sense. Dealing with these fucking assholes. So let's see if we can get over here.
I never call you back with your own volcano. I'm gonna burn you fully eyed.
Got him. So that's the major thing you gotta do in this level. This level, like Crystal Caves of DK64, introduces you with a environmental hazard from the get-go that you must deal with, or you're gonna have a hell of a time coping with this level. See, that means that every step I think about something, he's gonna thwack me. So let's see if I can. I'll get the global first. Then we'll go up there. These guys, I don't know what they're called. These flaming surfers, air surfers, whatever you want to call them, are, in my opinion, the most difficult enemy in the game. They don't have, I mean, they definitely have a name, but I'm not privy to it. It's probably somewhere on the DK Van website, but yeah, by far and away, they're the most difficult enemies in the game because they're fast and their range isn't obvious. Like, they'll go beyond what you think is their range. Like, this little circle right here, one of them lives over there, and I think he can go slightly beyond that range. So let's go face off against the first chilly Billi, because as I've learned from playing, the mnemonic device you use to remember which one's which is boiling Billi and water Willy. So, or wet Willy. This is the idea of a cold one. The jet chilly Billi is the boiling Billi. No, just the local drinking owners.
Nice, I bet you never spicy meat smashing in that backpack.
Right now, right, folks.
That I would need that you would stay.
They got him. Oh, no. Wrong one. So it doesn't matter which way which order you face these two. I prefer to face Chili Billy first because he's right there, and I like doing the ice section last because it's more enjoyable. So I'm like that. You know how you it's all about how you eat your food. If you like saving the dessert or like the ideal your favorite portion of the meal for last, then you're like me for the most part. Like getting the stuff out of the way and then getting to the delicious part. I will have like a little tidbit maybe, but in general, I want the delicious stuff saved for last. So I like doing the ice side second because the ice side is tranquil, it's peaceful, and the fire side has these fucking flame surfers who are annoying. So, just my 2 cents there.
Enough. I've changed my mind. Forget the pizza, but I'm sure my brother will still want his. I can't wait to come out with burgers.
It's a pretty impressive cinematic for the N64. It's amazing how far they went in about a year. But then again, it's just a different team. I'm referring to DK64 because I think of like the bosses in that game, and Dogadon is who I would consider to be the closest to. I mean, he just is the closest to these dragons, and these dragons are just way more cinematically impressive than Dogadon. Dogadon has no communication, which is fine. I mean, he basically makes verbal communication and gets pissed at you for stomping on his child. I guess it is a woman then. It's a white. It's her baby. Dogadon's a girl. I don't know. Who knows? And then beyond that, there's not much. There's not much there. He just kind of shakes her fist at you. It's a simple animation, and maybe that's just because the game's larger. Let's get this now. I like getting this right away. Yeah, it's a nice thing to do. Alright, cool. I'll have to come back around with Banjo. He's got a move to learn over here, by the way. I don't think there's much that way. Hold on. Yep. I do want to get, there is... just I think... Is it over here? There's gotta be some doorway. Oh, see, these fuckers. These the guys are the worst. Hand up, like 100%. These guys are the fucking worst. I might as well do this since I'm right here. Oh, jeez. So you just get wrecked by everything. You get double time if you don't kill at a time. So you gotta do this shit. I might as well fuck you. So this level is all about hostility. It's not that it's hard, it's just it's hostile. So if you don't have your things together, you are gonna get screwed. Alright, so we'll do this first section. This is a nice simple switch section. Wow, I can't breathe, it's too hot here because you can't spend too much time here. I'm freaking hungry. Well, I'll have to starve myself and then something delicious after this. I feel like this is all about fasting to heighten my focus. That's what fasting is all about. If people don't know, I mean, it's pretty obvious. It just heightens your focus. Because I think that we're driven biologically to seek out comfort. We're to seek out sustenance. And if you deprive yourself of that, you're going to be as efficient as possible with every move. So you're not gonna make an error. You're not gonna make any errors. Still might make errors, but your heightened focus will. Oh shit, that was bad. It's because the camera wasn't following me. Alright, yeah. So I like to play this game when you're holding the R button almost always because it just makes sense to follow Banjo Tooie. There's just certain jumps where it might be better to mess with the stick some. Mess with the stick some, that's what she said.
Can I mess with your stick soon? I think I like your stick. I want to play with your stick. Because I don't have a stick.
Come on. Oh jeez. You guys are the worst. I can't stand them. Like, I think when I was younger, I would just fucking ignore them. But now that I'm older, I'm just like, get these fuckers out of here. Although the respawn rate is so quick, it's almost not worth. No. See, again, you save your time. You don't make stupid decisions. Oh, that was close. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Oh god, see, that just feels like it's gonna fucking freeze. Alright, well. Is it down there? Hold on, I gotta get that. There's like one section you gotta jump in for notes. And it might be here. I just gotta try some shit out. It might be this. Alright, hopefully. If not, we'll just keep on exploring. Yep, it's not. We got over here. You know, we did forget over here. Oh, get the fuck out. You think you are? We did forget over here is that there is a switch. Yeah, over here. I don't like getting hurt that much. Come on now, get over there. Get over there. Cool. Didn't abuse it too bad. What should we call these guys? Flame surfers? We'll call them flame surfers. They're magical carpets though. I don't know. It's a weird enemy. Magical Matt. I guess you call it Magical Matt. Just because it's not the name at all. Magical Matt. Alright. This is useful. Especially when you're just when you're trying to get across. That's really the only thing you need to do it. But it's very useful if you want to get across and get this flying pad. Alright, let's find out the fucking thing. Cause it's over. I need this. That's for sure. Let's get that. Ah, I hate these fuckers. See, everything in this level fucking. That's it. That's the thing. You get getting out a lot of smacked by hand. Face. All about hazards. And here, this is like the hitbox right here. Okay, hold on. For some reason, these hitboxes are showing up. I swear I do not have a easy version of Banjo Tooie. It's just they're showing up. Is this it? Or is this the one I just went in? Because this is where it gets a little confusing. There's a couple of hovels. I don't think this is it. I think it's the one I just went in. Yeah, so go back up there. And let's see if we can find it. Alright. We go around the giant lava pool. We can't do much in until really Cloud Cuckoo Land. It's gotta be over here then. Yep, there it is. That's our one. So again, you might miss these notes. I missed them before. And then you're just wondering, how the fuck did I miss the notes? And it's like, yeah, because this level doesn't really show them off that well. That's good. You know, by this point, you ought to be looking in every nook and cranny. You ought to be doing that. It's not going to be like MAYAN Temple where you can get all the notes in fucking like 2 seconds. Alright, so what I want to do actually is go up. Because this is actually out to Banjo's move. So it's confusing, but let me do it. He's a magical Matt. Fuck you, magical Matt. I want to call him like Maniac Matt actually, because he's a fucking douche. Hold on. No, it's just eggs. I think I just want to go up there anyway, so might as well. Let's get the clockwork. Skip the clockwork. Feels good to get clockwork. Okay, so now let's get. Oh, I keep forgetting. I just keep on forgetting. But these fuckers are at every corner. That's why it's so fun to be the snowball. You'll see why. I already said it, so if you haven't played this game at this point, it's kind of ridiculous. It's been 20 years, but power up you get in this level is indeed a snowball. It's one of the few, I guess you could say, organic, or I guess non-manufactured, because I mean, it's like snow doesn't have sentience, so it's not really organic. It's still a fantasy creature, but yeah, that's another trick right there. You can do double jump. Alright. Fucking the snowball can just mow over these fuckers, and that's just the best feeling in the world. Because this whole time you're like painstakingly waiting on every corner. They can get us, like this one particularly. It's just like, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. And you're just like, alright, just get out of the way. Get out of here. Alright. Alright, Shack Pack. Skip the little piece there. Because, whatever. The Shack Pack is this. And you learn that Banjo's backpack is impervious to virtually everything. Heat, cold. And you can actually jump with this. That's pretty sweet. And this actually has a couple uses, which is, I think, pretty nice. I don't think there's much I can do on this. Oh, actually, yeah, right across the way there is. Let's see if we can get over there. It's right over there. Get over there. The bench. This would be a challenge. I don't usually do things this way, but fucking A. This is where you get wrecked. So you gotta try to actually be good. Gotta get good. You gotta get good at double jump. Leap over everything. Make fucking moves. Oh my god. Alright. Well, I think it's over here actually. It's right around the corner. Either way, I'll just hop around then. Yep. So now that we got our move, we can go in here, just boiling hot water, and get our good friend Jinjo. And oh, what is this? It's hard to tell from this angle, so I'm going around. Oh, that's a big-lipped fish. Well, we'll grab you too, since you don't seem to be doing so hot. Literally, you are hot, so. The inverse of that statement. You seem to be in dire straits. I think he just got caught on the wrong side. I think that's a cold water fish who somehow ended up in a boiling pool. Although there's not many animals I can think of that survive in boiling pools. Like if you think about hot springs and whatnot, not much lives in there. Like it's basically, I think if I remember correctly, it's protozoans. Or no, I don't remember. I don't remember. Okay. So let's go. Yeah, let's go there. Might as well. I don't have to use the warps if I'm above, but sometimes it can be more convenient. And then again, you can just do this now. So this is one of those situations where I'm happy I did this because all you have to do is go behind this wolf tent. But I'll get into why it's called that. Call it wolf tent for now, big cat tent, beast tent. And find ourselves over at the flight path. This level's all about using the flight path effectively. Mumbo, I like using Mumbo a little bit later. I don't think he's quite needed right yet. But there's a couple things I want to do over here. The first being See that big alcove at the top? Or a small alcove at the top? I want to get over there. Is that a note too? Or no, those are just flame hands. They're just flame hands. Yeah. So you can't get over here through the icy side, but I'm like, whatever, I can fly. Fuck it. Okay, so that's how you get to Gobi. The train's not in yet though, so I have to unlock the train. But while I'm in here, I can do this. Ah, see, this is where you even gotta use, like, oh, jeez. You gotta do the roll jump. This is where, like, you need to know those Donkey Kong 2 moves. You're further in the game. If you don't know how to do this yet, you're not gonna have fun. Because that gets you that extra bit. Get out of here, you fucking piece of shit. Alright. Alright, well, let's dive in. Came here a little early. You're supposed to... Hold on. I'm gonna have to go back around again. Like I said, I am gonna use save state, so I'm gonna do that pretty soon. I think it's right over here. Isn't it? Isn't it? No. Is it above me? God freaking jeez. No? Is that it? No, what the hell? Okay. This is where this level gets confusing, because there's just so many things going on in a tiny area. Alright, so you go up there. You can't move shit. That's it right there. You gotta, okay, that's it, okay. I gotta, like, finagle my way in here. It's gonna be a lucky jump if I make it. This is not how you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to fly over. But if you're good, you can do anything. You can just about control your frames and control your own destiny. But who wants to do that? Because then you're out of God's favor. If you're just controlling your friends, then you're doing so for your own means. And then what better are you than Cain? Excuse me, this isn't Bible class. Alright, so now I want to fly up. I do have fall proof, so this could be an interesting one. It's okay. Oh. Or there's a Maniac Matt, magical Maniac dickhead man. Oh. He'll narrowly miss you and then come back around behind you. Oh, it's just the fucking worst. My least favorite character in the game, or my vote for, is fucking Maniac Matt. Because he's not, I don't know, his design is so, like, dickish. He reminds me of, like, a little twatty 10 to 11-year-old who won't do anything he's told. Like, not one thing. Like, oh, can you go with us? We're going over here. No, I'm just gonna not do anything because I'm a hedonistic 10-year-old. You know, I've been there. So now we want to go up here and get over there and get into this groovy house. Oh no, I don't. God damn it, I did it again. Because I didn't bring the train over yet. So I opened it, I gotta bring it over. So now I'm gonna have to fly over there again. Sorry, this is definitely not the fast route. We're having fun today. No, come over here. Yeah, of course, you think, Jesus Christ, why did I talk to you? Alright. Chuffy, whenever I talk to a signpost, you ought to assume that I want you over here because why in the world would I talk to a signpost? play. Oh, shit. Oh, he didn't have the range. That's what it is. He didn't have the range. You gotta kick those guys. Those guys are gonna screw you up. Alright, now I'm at the point where I can go. Oh shit. That was close. Oh. So you find yourself helplessly. Oh, fuck you, Matt. You're such a dick, Matt. Oh, fuck you, Matt. I don't like you. Matt, you will not get the best of me, Matt. God. Maniac, Matt. Douchebag, Matt. Alright. It's gonna take some serious. This is what this level is all about. Is platforming when in peril. Oh, platform peril is a Donkey Kong level. Well, yeah, it is. All right. Come on, man. Come on, man. Now we can finally fucking do what we want to do, because the train is in the station, and then we'll get into the Colosseum antics after this. Alright. Alright, I don't want to get too crazy. Hopefully we can find some life, otherwise it's going to be a very tough go of it. Alright. Oh, douchebag. I can't talk. There you go. Please, please, no, not this. I think of Gobi as the lovable dipshit, because he does the stupidest nonsense and gets himself in absolute trouble. Alright, hold on. Let's see if I can. Ooh. Can I get a honeycomb though? That's the question. Did I get anything? Fuck! See, that's not even worth it. I might as well go back out this way. So the train's all set. The train can go to the other side now. Which is absolutely imperative if you want 100% this game. Although, to my knowledge, there's no other way to get into the icy station. Unless some people have, like, jailbroke the game and gotten through the glass windows on the outside. Oh, it's tight. Oh, that's the train station proper. Okay. There's a fucking man around here. I don't want to deal with him. Yeah, that spells doom over there. This is very. Ugh! I knew he'd be fucking around. No! He'll just follow you. He's a fucking ass. Oh god, I hate Matt. Look at him. Just smack me right in the dingle. Fucking god. Alright, well, I suppose it's more enjoyable to die in this than it is to play. Oh! Just kidding, the game's fun. But occasionally it can be fun to die, because fucking Maniac Matt chasing you around like he's got a fucking vendetta.
This is my section of the rocks right now, and I'm gonna slap you with my fucking flame hand.
Alright. Well, I just want to kill Maniac Matt now. Only one of his relatives. Yeah, fuck you. Just a piece of shit. Get off you. Stop skating in this fucking library. Hey. Fuck you. You killed me. I don't like that. You and your kind. This game is so super racist, so we'll get to it. There's a funny line later on. This game is like super racist. Or I should say, speciesist. Alright, so that's the train station. I believe that's the thing I gotta get to with somebody else. So I'm just getting over here. I just wanted to get over here this way. Hold on, wait. Is this a switch? It's a banjo. Well, hey, let's do the first things first. So Colosseum has quite a few things to offer. First one being the fact that this is here. Oh, what's this? Where does this go to? Ooh, it's a small door too. I wonder what it could. Ah, I know this place. The oh my god, these two connect. What does that mean? Does that mean a game of kickball in the future? Alright, so now we're gonna go to Mumbo's Wigwam, of course, and get our good old Stony. A good old Stony as well, stoned over here, you know what I mean? Yeah. A good old Stony who can't even walk upstairs on his own. He has to hop while Banjo can roll over them. Makes a lot of sense. Alright, boom. Alright, there we go. Let's get him. Alright, flip around. Here. Do this shit for you. Alright. Alright. Oh, this is definitely a boss. Super Bowl kind of thing. Whoa! So, here we have, over here, creepy music. See, he needs to hop over every step. I gotta talk to this fool. How do you without understanding a little different than how the last artists were just about to split the cloth out of it. Oh, thanks, cool. Alright, so here in the Colosseum, in the Hailfire Coliseum, they do things a bit differently. You actually have to get the lowest score to win, so we're playing golf now. Give you a little pointer there. I think he tells you the rules too. No, you just gotta get the lowest. He told you the rules beforehand. Oh, balls. No. I'll block you. Alright, now I need this purple one to fucking die. The thing that's funny about this one is they don't go after you the first one. So the AI is just retarded. Look at that. It's just retarded. They won't go after you. Red. No, I can just guard, really. You can just sit here and make some saves. I don't have to do shit. No, you're not gonna get that by. See, not even close. Amazing. They didn't stand a chance. Not because the AI is terrible. Sometimes these games come down to the RNG where it's, or RNG, I don't know what it is. I think it's the random generator, so it's RNG, whatever. It all comes on that. But these games, they're just fucking, their AI is terrible. In some ways, this one's easier than the MAYAN ones. Because they just go for each other, like, what the fuck? So now you're trying to get the lowest, and you start with a high score. These first rounds are completely, like, that shit different. Because you don't even get any red balls the first round, that's all you get the second round. Ugh. Don't need that. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Oh, I needed that. I'm gonna get it. I got this. They don't stand a chance. I got some nice R&D right there. RNG, whatever. Oh, get away from my goal. Oh, it's critical. Either way. Pretty easy. Alright, so this one they combine both. I believe you start with 0, but it might be you start with 25. Something weird. And the best one. Alright. No. You're not getting away with that. You're getting 2 in the face. Who doesn't need some? Oh, purple needs some. Yep, purple needs some. They're not going for me at all again. They're just going to play goalie again. Yep, that's a force. Oh, I got it. That's the same. Ah, she didn't move secondary. I don't want to want any points. No. Nope. No, not gonna happen. Wrecked. Oh, damn. I fucking wrecked them. They didn't even get a point on me. Alright, see? Really easy. I think it's actually easier than the Mayan. Ah, I missed the both. Hit me once, maybe you stand a chance. Hit me twice, no dice. Alright, I don't think you can do anything else there. And thank goodness, because let's all be honest, the mobility of this character makes him the most annoying. He's just fucking slow. And his design isn't all that interesting. I mean, it's a stone, it doesn't have like that. Like everything else in this game has like wiggly eyes, googly eyes that move around and like look at things. This guy, like seriously, that's it. He's not gonna move, he's not gonna blink. It's just this. I get it, it's stone, but for me, not as interesting as the rest. So let's get back over there. There's nothing to do here. We cleared out this area a long time ago. Alright, shall we, when we get back, we're gonna do a save state. Alright, yeah. Right through here. Sweet. Do a little save state. In case anything happens. Alright. So now, let's break some stuff. Up here? So, unless there's no switch up here. It's outside, yeah, that's what we needed. Not about to be needed, yeah. So now we can get to that ginger. Oh! Okay. Alright, so I want to hold off on those. Let's go across the way. Yep, there it is. Those guys will come after you, but generally speaking, if you move, they won't hit you. So it's all about being calm again. If you're like concerned about it, it'll be concerning. If you're not concerned about it, it won't be. Okay, so now, okay, we got this over here. Alright, fuck it, I'm gonna go for it. Nice. Dude, you can really clear out a lot of things that normal people won't be able to clear out with that bonus move. Look at that, no stand chance. Oh, dude, you just laughed at me. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, well, you're not gonna get me. There's no chance. Don't even bother. Don't even bother. I'm a king. My name's Banjo. I wear diamond rings. No, Banjo wouldn't wear anything like that. Banjo's from the boonies. He's living in the hills. He's my favorite dude. Cause I'm living in the hills. Seriously. The apartment complex I have in it has a name Hills in it. I live in. It'd be cool if I owned an apartment complex. I do a lot more with it than these people do. But then again, here I am, poor as fudge. And, not poor as fudge, but not as well off as someone on an apartment complex. But then again, on the way up, these people don't even know what these 3D games are. They probably pick their nose and play do puzzles all day long. Oh, just kidding. I'll give them more respect than that. They're probably cool people. That's why they have an apartment complex that's so nice. Overall, we have problems here. Like the heat doesn't totally turn on, and okay. So here's the deal with my heat. You can only go as high as 70 degrees, and okay, hold on. Isn't there? Oh, do I have to fly across? Isn't there a way? Okay, hold on. Can I get the Banjo's is over there. Does that translate? I can't get through that way, so I have to either fly across or use Banjos. I absolutely love Kazooie's maneuverability in this game. Anybody who tells me that the split up pads aren't phenomenal is crazy. These are fantastic. Alright, I think Kazooie's gonna be up there. That's annoying. Alright, well, this is the way to do it. Okay, no. Oh, he hasn't learned it yet, that's right. Well, I don't need it just yet. Fuck you, Matt. No, get out of here. I don't want to do this to you. I'm too fast for you, honestly. You know why? Because I'm fucking Kazooie. Look at this. I mean, it's amazing how fast this character can move. Yeah. Okay, look at that. I mean, that's beautiful. Kazooie's movement is just spot on. Look at this. I feel like I'm actually controlling a young dragon, like a teenage dragon. All right, let's get back over there. All right. What do we got here? Is this me? I believe so. Yep. There's a way to get. I feel like you can go around and up. I just prefer to do it that way. I love using the flight pad. Call me crazy. Alright, so then Banjo just climb across over there. And we're all good. I think we need one more with both of them or something. I think that's... You got the page. Yeah, I think that's all. And then we have to go across the way and get that Banjo. So what you gotta do here is you gotta use Kazoopal, or you don't have to. I don't. Doesn't matter. I like using Kazoopal here. All right, and then just run back out, or flurry back out, and then you know that it's over there. You gotta do it like that. You gotta ricochet off the lava, hitting your ass just so as to grab the ledge above and climb over to the Jiggy in a way that makes you feel masterful. Okay, so here, let's do it this way. Okay, get most of the way there, then get blazed up. Oh, just trying to make one jump. That's it. Sacrifice a little, save a lot. Alright. I don't need to go over there, but I do see that there's some life. So I'm gonna go over there. Hold on. Oh, I did too early. Alright. I don't think there's a whole lot left I can do on this level, on this side right now. So I'm gonna go back. I might as well. Sorry for any serious glitchiness. But yeah, I don't have to deal with Maniac Matts for a minute now. I'm fucking feeling fantastic. Oh, get out of here. Stop it. What's wrong with you? So I really appreciate the Metroidvania aspect of this game. That you can find yourself going back and forth between the icy and fire sides because they're interacting with each other on the meta level. In the same vein as these levels interact with each other through Truffy. It's actually pretty intriguing. Because inevitably find yourself fucking falling over and over again. Because this section is actually pretty tough. Alright, well, you know what I do? I need this really? Can I kill him with this? This is a good opportunity. Fuck you. That was perfect. Alright, that thing is just a dick weed. Alright, let's go to the upper area. Now we're gonna start collecting some gold feathers. Gold feathers and clockwork kazoo eggs are in high demand. Okay. Oh! Show you! Alright. Doesn't matter what area you come in from, it's the same dilemma. They haven't gotten high enough. No. Oh, that's right. There's the location of kids evacuation found. I got a smoke a bowl. You can read the rest. What's going on?
Keep ship steady. Never mind, I don't care. Wait a minute. No, I'm not. I'm dead.
That's a good way to go. Just not even knowing. What? Okay. Alright, so I should engage with this dickweed soon. Come on, man, I'm on your side. You can see me right out in the open. I'm an intruder. Get ourselves a nice Bigfoot. And again, that's the Ice Side's equivalent to fucking Maniac Matts. Is that he's nowhere near as stressful. Slow. There's some areas where like he gets a little concentrated with them, but that's their only difficulty if they're in great concentration. If they're on their own, they don't stand a chance.
To trespass on my collection without my permission. Boy, are you very disappointed.
No, get out of here. I gotta do this. It's more important. I gotta talk to him. Yes, thank you.
I'm big a fool. I'm an enormous fool.
What, Lord?
Yes, it is, isn't it? And if you try to steal my shoes, you'll be sure to close up. But those shirts weren't even fitting. I don't care. You're not having them.
Oh, what a douche. Well, you know, I'm here.
Ouch! Ouch!
Who's got a big foot, big dick, and a nice car. But guess what? Sometimes being a douchebag to others is your undoing. Oh! I don't think I want these just yet because there are some areas that I'm not small.
Ah, fuck you. Get out of here. I don't want to deal with you, you piece of shit.
Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Oh. Oh. Alright. So again, we gotta deal with this right away because otherwise the environmental hazard will seriously cause you damage, cause you heck. I'll get into DK64's following this battle, but I want to commentate this battle. So let's dive right in. I got what I need. Oh no, I'm not on the right. Oh shit. Chili Willy, Water Willy, Wet Willy.
You must be the best born.
Who tried to eat it?
Oh, sorry.
I suppose you'll be wanting pizza too.
Yes, please. I'm going to the looks.
Well, tough. We've got none.
I'm sure you have. Give me my pizza.
No! Oh, fuck.
MAYAN, Kazooie, he's making a mess. Ooh. Alright, shut the fuck up, I don't want to hear your shit. Oh, hold on. This is where it gets tight. Let's go. Oh, oh, oh! Oh no, Pokazu. Oh. There we go. So, in my opinion, this is a pretty lame boss. I mean, the only aspect that's difficult about this is that second tongue flick. The first one's... Oh, actually, I got it. I got this now. Wow, I got hit there. There's some questionable hits too. But, really? You think that's harder than Lord Wu Fak Fak? No. You think that's harder than... Like, this is one of the easier bosses in the game. I don't know why they put it so late. I suppose for thematic effect, but jeez. This is Banjo Tooie's Twin Rova. And I prefer Twin Rova, I gotta say. I mean, just in gameplay. In gameplay, this is a terrible boss. In aesthetic, this is brilliant. They just could have done a lot more with it, I think. Like, there's only like one phase, and it's just... I don't know. It's just not as interesting as like any... It's not as in-depth as any of the other bosses, except maybe Chuffy. Chuffy's a piece of shit. The rest of them are a little bit more involved and a little bit more, I don't know, intense. So, I love them for their aesthetic appeal, but so easy. Wait, that is a purely a aesthetic boss. It's like, but Zelda does this well too. There's a boss, that's at the Lake Bed Temple in Twilight Princess, where there's a giant, I don't know what you would call it, I guess an eel? An enormous monster eel with a crazy, should I climb down? Should I see if I can do this? I don't often do this. What the fuck? No, you can... Oh, come on! It's so hard to climb down. Have you ever found that? Let me know in the comments if you found that it's hard to climb down. They offer it to you, but it's not really easy to do. It's hard to get the right step. I think that hit perfectly. There's just some notes we're gonna need. Alright. Cool. Now while we're over here, oh, I don't want to do that. While we're over here, let's get a warp. Get some notes. I come across an oil drill. Oh, so before we get into this, I did say I would talk about Donkey Kong 64's the environmental hazard in the vein of Chili Billi and Chili Willy that bars you from really progressing in the area because it's just so intense at that point. So in that game, you come across Kashas. They're first president Gloomy Galleon, and they have these clubs and they have these like Viking helmets and they have very weird proportions, tiny heads, and I don't know, they're super strong, but they don't have like their body doesn't really match that. So yeah, here we got a switch to deal with. Jamdraw's even tell us that we're not heavy enough. We need more weight. Yep, so you need something, and you realize that that's going to be our power-up. Our snout wall. But the Kasha, he's above Crystal Caves. And it's a giant version of him, and he's hammering down on the ground with his club and causing stalactites to fall. And every 30 seconds, it's the most jarring fucking thing. When I first played Donkey Kong 64, it scared the shit out of me because you get into Crystal Caves and you have no idea what's going to happen. Crystal Caves has very calming, soothing, thematic environmental music, and Kasha completely erupts that. And it's one of my least favorite things about DK64, actually. I think it's just... I don't like the idea of that being there. It works better in this game, but I'm not crazy about it. I don't like that they have to... I prefer that they just do what they do in their area. Because they're already a lame boss as it is. So I guess that's part of that. Maybe that's part of it, is like... part of their boss appeal is that they're also this thing attacking you while you're exploring the level. But yeah. Kasha causes all that mayhem, all those stalactites fall, and yeah, it's harder to find him, and he's not as annoying as these two. But it's intense, and It completely is the inverse of the vibe Crystal Caves is going for. Alright, so... Hold on. Alright, so let's continue on here. This is the Ice School Grotto. This actually reminds me of a section of ukulele in Freezy. What's it? No, not Freezy Peak. That's Banjo Tooie. It's like Gloomy Gem Grotto or something. I don't remember, but it's in what level is that? Glitter Glaze Glacier. So yeah, that page is right back there. Oh, Minjo. Those are a sight for sore eyes. Although they look the exact same as Jinjo's. But they're evil. It'd be cool if they had an eye effect. I'm zoomed in on them enough, but if they had a freaking eye effect. I should get into their range and like zoom and see if they have an eye effect. I don't think they do though. I don't know why I'm so needy with these. I'll let them go now. Alright, let's do this from here. So I like releasing my treble clef from here. Ooh, yeah. Now let's see if we can do this. This radical's pretty bad. Alright. Now, I'm gonna be Kazoopal. Because Kazoopal has some delicious treats on the other side. Oh. Okay. Just to be safe. Oh, see. I probably go too. Look at that, hey. Yay. I'll come back for that. Or shall I do it now? I will do it now. That's what you call skills. Skills that kills. Alright. Now let's get our moves. Baby. This first. So remember on the fire side we did our switch jiggums. We saw this honeycomb here. Well, now we got it. We got all the honeycombs in this level. Pretty simple if you ask me. You know, no big deal. Come on, Banjo, let's move on to the next thing. See ya. Oh, don't you dare. You can't stand a chance. Kazooie's is overpowered. You cannot touch Kazooie. Kazooie's about to be perfected. You cannot touch Kazooie. Alright. Fly through the air, jump up high in the hosey, don't need fly pads and feathers red. Oh, Zed, that's right. Gotta get used to the British pronunciations. Zed and red. Alright. You're gonna... Alright, there we go. me playing this game. So there's your 6 pages. Ooh, they make you go back through. Oh, beautiful. It's okay. Kazooie now can do some amazing feats, and I can complete Jolly Roger's Lagoon save for 1 GB right now, but and I will do that at the end of this stream. Actually, I think that'd be fun to do. That way we can just save the 1 GB. All right, so let's go back up to where Banjo is, and we have one more thing to do with Kazooie. Oh, you know I could have made this faster. I didn't have to do it this way, but yeah. No, actually, it did about the same. Because what you can do instead is, see, Kazooie is OP. You can just get over 2 in 1. What you can do instead is, once you learn a glide, go back inside the grotto and find the paths from the outside. And you could go back inside the grotto and get this ginger right here. I'll do one more. Alright, let's see where we're at. Oh, I got it. Why would it do that? Okay. Alright. That's pretty easy. Okay. Nice. And with that, getting Banjo back, I'm going to save again. Because I do not like replaying shit. Alright. Real quick. Yes. I know. I'm gonna get it in the comments. You don't have to replace what I choose to. I play with fire. And it has fucked me over too many times. But I gotta learn. You learn by not doing it that way, idiot. Alright. Now, I believe we've got all the pages, all the honeycombs. We can go down below into the section where our fair maiden awaits. Who's our fair maiden? Oh, you know who our fair maiden is. Let's go. Oh, look at that. Very good. These guys, Glorks. I think I'm gonna call them Glorks. Glork! Says his name, he's like a Pokemon. Pikachu! Glork. Glork. Oh, okay. So normally, okay, here's the Acacia speciesism right here. Here we go. I'm not the right humor, but I think to have misplaced my husband, George. There was this terrible blizzard, and he was whisked off into the sky. So? Isn't it obvious? I want you to go look for him. So, they don't even give her a response. He says so, like who cares? Because she's an ice cube. He's just like, I don't care about ice cubes. Fuck you, you're an ice cube. It's just, what the fuck? So what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to kill her. You're supposed to fucking flavor right there. It's hilarious. This is just, this game makes you do shit. Like, there's probably people who've done playthroughs and they're like, oh, I'm a vegan, I would never. And they don't, they don't kill her. But I will kill her. Your end is nigh. First, let's go into this conspicuous green igloo. Oh, hi, Miss Bottles. Thanks for your help, Billi. So she's just chilling on the sofa, standing on the sofa. I would too. It's ice. Ugh. Augie over here has made himself a home.
Look at what sweet is. It's got huge future.
I'm sure it has.
But how you heard scared of no my flat problems to run from not like the left of the radical circle. 15 scope sockets, still not control. Yeah. Oh, sorry, but it's got me going like something that was really hungry.
So, what do you want?
A big old fish, delicious. Okay, right in there, got it.
Wow, the fish must have swallowed a goodie.
I don't want it.
Fair enough, Boggy. I'll add it to our collection.
But I guess I spent a lot.
Alright. Thanks, Boggy. What kind of stuff do you got? I want to see what you got, Wash.
Let me finish that right stairwell. I've just got the new Bear Babes DVD. Should be hot stuff.
Well, if Kazooie wasn't here. Banjo! Banjo, I'm your girl. I'm your girl. Oh, there we go.
Banjo, I'm your girl.
Banjo, I'm your girl. And you cannot watch Bear Babes. No. Actually, yes you can. You know, I understand it's kind of weird that we have this interspecies relationship. Is it pretty professional? That's my question. No, they sleep together. No, it's very much serious.
Maybe it's a forced thing. You have to wonder about the Banjo-Kazooie relationship, right? So I like to think that they're just friends hanging out. There is that film, The Proposal, where they fake a marriage so that she can... I think either she's retaining her job or she's advancing, I forget. But you kind of have that here too.
Taking a mom and pop's is almost as much fun as the film.
Because like as a duo here, as an adventuring duo, they're fantastic. Actually, she doesn't sleep in his bed. She sleeps in the backpack on the door. What am I saying? It's hilarious. That's Kazooie for you.
Thanks for the fries, Mr. Bear.
Okay, and then you have little, you know, there's Freezy Peaks, so they have memories of their other home. Oh, cool icy window. I'd want that in my place. That's really neat. Frosty window, and there's their actual home. There's that gluttonous butthole over there. Ugh. Alright, so let's get out of Boggies. And this is a very good. This is tongue-in-cheek, just hilarious. This could be a regular American family living in the boonies.
Just, oh, we got our TV with its children are great. This thing's just fucking phenomenal.
Okay.
I'm watching Bear Babes in front of my wife. She doesn't give a shit. That's how great our marriage is. I haven't had sex in like 15 years. Who needs sex when you got Bear Babes?
So you need Mumbo for this. And if you can tell, I know obviously I can tell because I fucking beat this game a bajillion times. This is actually the gap that led to the ice key, where we got the Globo earlier. So again, this frame of reference, before you may have like looked at this and seen it from behind and thought, what is that? Oh, it's a person. Now I know where it is. It's on the ice side, the lower area. Yeah, because I've come around to this Hailfire Peaks side. So, good on them there. That was it's an interesting way to convey the level, and it is a bit of Metroidvania where you see something and you can't get to it, but you know it's out there somewhere and you want to get to it. It's great game design, and this is something that's just not available to you in Kazooie, and it's the principal reason why, or one of the principal reasons why I vastly prefer this game to the former, because the worlds are divided, they aren't connected. They have like little QT themes to them, and it's a simpler game, and it's not as involved, and there's not as much plotting. But hey, I prefer plotting to just like babyish simplicity. Sorry, like Mr. Vile's game in Bubble Gloop Swamp, and then I would argue Rusty Bucket Bay, certainly the Engine Room Jiggy, and Click-Clack-Wood are actually pretty challenging. Everything else in the game is easy. So it's like the vast majority of the game is a cinch, doesn't require much of any thought at all. And there's just these handful of sections that are tough. This game, no, this game doesn't hold your hand. This game has Hailfire Peaks, which is an involved level where you, like, there's fucking magical Matts running around and trying to flame surf you out of the sky, off the ground rather. All right, so I think I got all the notes. I got all the pages, and I've gotten all honeycombs. I got a couple things I need to do with the power up here, so I might as well dig right in. Oh, that's right, I gotta talk to her. Oh, she has such nice breasticles. Alright, here you go. But, you know, Rare does that. You want to capture your attention. Magic ready, jumping on the pool. Humba Wumba is the Amazonian woman of lore. She is. She's absolutely drop dead gorgeous.
Wow! She turned me into a snowball. Wow!
Alright. I think we want to go. I go up here. Yeah, so I gotta get. Oh! No. Whoa! I gotta get something delightful over here. Oh, what is that? It's a giant switch. What could it be for? Oh, what? What in the world? The ice train station. Wait, what is that? What the f... Hold the phone. What? What the f... Oh, what? Oh, you don't even need to glide. Oh my god. When you play this game for a long while, you figure things... I forgot this was here, or didn't know it was here. What? Okay, well that makes things easier. Yeah, you can just run right up there with Kazoopal. That saves so much time. You don't have to go around, get a die, fly. Wow. Okay, so now... I gotta go up to the higher areas. Alright, I do want to go to the upper side, I believe. Yeah, because you can. And then you gotta go, I think to the right? Or the... oh, shit. So remember that switch we saw earlier? Well, now we have an object with enough weight where we just might be able to press it. I got it. Let's see if there's anything worth digging up down there. Let's see, jam jars. Oh. As Banjo would say. Oh. So nice Crunchy Industries jig. Ah. Very nice. Andrew can go in there now. Alright, so I think, is that all we do with the snowball? I think it's it. But he's fun to maneuver around. One of my favorite power-ups, actually. You can just wreck fucking Bigfoot people. Oh, Bigfoot dudes. Alright, let's go up here. I'm gonna get you first. Oh, because this is Grand Theft Snowball, bitches. Whoa, bitch. Get over here. You're going down. You don't stand a chance against me. Alright. What are you doing? Ah. I nearly hit the dead caveman, which wouldn't have mattered at all. So you have to kill yourself, or nearly put yourself within great peril to get into Mumbos again. Ooh. You can actually hear the snowball sprint noise still echoing throughout, despite me having gone into the Humber pool.
Wow. I'll see you in a little while.
Alright. So now we've unlocked a few things. Got some Mumbo things to do over here. Oh, we got this. Oh. We're gonna go up here. Because this is dope sauce. All I need to. Okay, so you can warp there, or you can just go straight ahead, and then you're right in front of where the warp is. Like, what the fuck? Why you're. This is the closest warp ever in the history of warps. That's ridiculous. Alright, but at any rate, we want to do this. I don't think you can get up there. I think you need to go from the fireside upper area. Although it would be nice if I could. Ah, please, fingers crossed. I don't think I can. I think he's too lame. Yeah, he's gonna be too lame. Watch. Hold on, watch. Oh no! My man, I doubted you. I don't know why I did. Wow, Banjo, you're the shit. It's like, yeah, I know I'm the shit. Fuck you. Oh. Not that Grunty Industries jig. I think we just have one more there, and I think I can finish that level after I do this too. This is gonna be a long stream. What are we at? I gotta get going. Not quite yet. Alright. Alright, I think we need Mumbo. I mean, that train station's open now, so I could do that whole thing, but... Oh, you know, I didn't do one thing with the snowman. Ugh. Yeah. Well, I might as well use the closest warp ever. Yep, I forgot one thing to do with the snowball. Wow. It's okay. It happens to us all. There's one last thing we have to do with the snowball. Oh, and yeah, I'm gonna. I didn't mention earlier. I'm gonna save. It's unrelated. Hold on. Let's go with the snowball. I don't think I said earlier that I'm keeping Mildred alive, this ice cube, but I am going to do that because I've never done that before. I always killed her right away. So let's actually visit her husband George first, and then we'll visit Mildred later. No, you can make it. You can make it. Right. Need that ginger. Alright, now I can get on to some other shit. Alright, so I will do the train station one first, just to finish out the fireside, and then we'll get into the Mumbo stuff. I think that finishes out the fireside. Well, you know what to find out momentarily. I'm gonna take a swig of that. Swig of this Wawa. Alright, dudes. Let's get on it. Now on the way back it's pretty interesting, but for now. Mumbo. He's not that close to this warp at all. But you can fly right up to him. Alright. Like Humbo's actually pretty close. He's across the way up there. Not that close. Some magical mats. Get some little feathers. That's alright. The beautiful thing about this level is Mumbo has some secret, I like to think of it as secret getaway, secret poontang. Alright. So, just as there was in Jolly Roger's Lagoon, you know to look now at Mumbo's place. Where does this take us? What? What's going on over here? Oh oh, they totally bang. You know, are you kidding me? Dude. These two, oof. Yeah, Mumbo's in love with that chick. Mumbo's in love with that Wumba Humba. Wumba's in love with that dude. Wumba is in love with this skeletal man, skeletal Jinjo dude. Alright, let's go get him. Let's go get him. He's got some work to do. There's some arbitrary annoyances here, but you can go right through, so it's all good. So again, this is life-saving. You really don't have to take Mumbo out of his hut too much. But if you don't know about that, you're taking Mumbo across the level, you're taking him through rough terrain. You probably just go outside and warp, but you have to, so then what you do instead of having to go outside and warp is, is you go right out to our girlfriend's place. Yo, what up? What up, girl? Oh. This is awkward. Oh, we're not welcome. You know how to be in big deep trouble. Okay. Oh, wrong way. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm out here. She's gonna spank me good. Alright, so final. Go up here. We gotta go up across the way. I think that's all he's gotta do. Got a couple little things. Oh yeah. Oh, these work. Oh. Life force for alien dead. Alien dead. Oh. Mumbo used powerful shot magic, you alive.
Technically, earthing magic. Could have used special powers instead.
Spaceman, ungrateful, waste Mumbo time. Me should teach lesson.
Sorry, strange friend, my special powers are low and we need your help. Our three children escaped the ship before we crashed in the lagoon. If you can find and return them to me safely, I'll bestow the earth with wondrous gifts.
Mumbo like gifts, not tacky alien merchandise though.
Kids will be hiding from danger until they detect alien signal.
Oh, that was over by the Globo earlier. Well, that one's just below. I think I'll go. And oh, this is very interesting. So now I have to do it again. I have to come back through as Banjo. Oh, well, it's okay because I don't get hurt. I think he can get up there. He's got to go through here. Mumbo is huge by comparison to Banjo and Kazooie. He's a big dude. He's a big dude, yeah. You gotta go over there. You gotta go over there. You gotta go over there. This is made for Mumbo and the snowball. These little steps. Now, Mildred, we are saving you, preserving you, so you can reunite with your husband. Sort of. Fuck. That was horse hooey.
Horse hooey. I can't believe the horse hooey that was. Oh, I gotta make it over there again. And shit.
More like, oh, fuck that shit. I can't believe it. Fam, are you kidding me? I'm getting too old for this shit. These motherfuckers. I can't believe they make me do this shit every day. Fucking Banjo Kazooie, they're like, yo, Mumbo, go out there and stand on some fucking pad. Use your fucking magic stick. We got a global for you. I hope this works. I mean, I do my duty. But seriously, some of this shit, cold water fucking shit, gets on my nerves.
Mama Lafak, Yaksa. Wow, I've been frozen in there since 1984.
Mumbo thinks seen crazy old man before, but
It's quite possible. I come from the golden age where wolves were kings. The name's Saberman. Adventuring is my game. Or at least it was my game.
what Paperman doing in Ice Block?
That cursed saber wolf chased me all the way here, where I was frozen in my tracks by the ice dragon. I'm rather cold. Could you see a way to warming me up?
Mumbo not do that, but no bear that might. So I find it hilarious that Saberman was bested by Chili Willy. Chili Willy's like,
You don't got my pizza, bitch.
or he's like,
You don't got my pizza.
and then he wrecked them. Whereas with Banjo Kazooie, Chili Willy didn't stand a chance. They delivered their pizza and then some. Alright, let's get back over to Mumbo's hut because there's nothing I can do at the moment. But I'll bring him back out because I gotta save somebody else over there. But they're buried in ice, and I can't remove the. I can't shatter the ice with Mumbo. So yeah, another one of those prolonged sections. But I don't know. It has its perks and it's logical. In this game's world, it makes sense. It makes sense. You have to break through the ice, and then you can use life force. You can't use the life force first. Or can you? Hold on. No. Well, no. I want to give this game flack if I don't have to. If that pad is still there, there is a chance that I can wake up that baby and just break the ice later. Hold on, I gotta find out. Sorry I have to waste this time, but I just gotta know. It takes 2 minutes. Alright, hold on. I'm doing it. We're gonna try it. Oh no, I did it again. I went, no. You never need to go out Mumbo's front entrance in Hailfire Peaks. That is just, you never need to do that. So, I made 2 mistakes. It's okay. We live and we learn, as Sonic says. Alright. Oh. Okay. So now if I go up here, is this Mumbo pad available for me to use? Or do I have to go back and shatter the ice and then use the Mumbo pad? I think I have to do the latter, but if this works, I'm gonna be pretty happy with myself. Okay. I'm gonna be happy with the developers because they're like, oh yeah, you guys did think that was kind of heinous. Alright, hold on. Oh wow, God. Oh wow, so they just imply for you to do that. Yep, okay. So, like I said, you gotta take out Mumbo twice. I guess it makes more sense that way, that's logical. That being encased in ice means you're dead, and Mumbo brings them back to life again. So, why did I think that I could bring them back to life and they would still be encased in ice? Alright. I'll see you in like 2 minutes. Oh, I might as well go through here. This is where we're on, right? Yep, see, finally. Never go through Mumbo's front entrance. More often than not, you're going through his side. Alright. What's wrong with it? It's money, you could try to beat them out for resuscitation.
Nonsense.
Then this is the job for a professionally qualified doctor. Yeah, that one we talked to, so we could just run back in there and do that. Yeah, why not? Why not? Well, I can end the thing with Banjo Tooie, I can end the thing with Mumbo. I'll end it with Mumbo, it's more fun. Alright, so I'll save Mumbo for later.
Save it for later.
Alright. Hold on. Oh, it's close.
Thanks, Uncle.
Alright, so there's one of the alien babies. It goes into the sea just like Tip Top's son. These babies are strange. Alright, and then save the name. Come afar.
helping old here. My frozen for so long has tired me. I need a cup of tea and 40 winks. Could you possibly help me out just one more time?
Of course. This sounds like a job for you, Banjo.
Can you carry me back to my tent? It's over on the far side of the mountain. If it hasn't burned down by now.
I'll do it later.
Well, I'd greatly appreciate it. I'm rather stuck at this moment and I can't walk. I'm a piece of shit. I've been encased in ice and my legs aren't working too well. Alright.
Let's see what we got up here. Oh, so I don't need to do what I thought I needed to do over there. Well, I'm going to, oh, you know what? They don't need to do it that way. I don't have to go through the entire icicle grotto just to get what I need. I can outsmart this game. Alright, boing, you can do it either way. You can do it either way. Depends on what you prefer. Alright. Go, 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 go. Yeah, stay on the ice. Stay on the icy path. Don't veer away from it. Oh, shit. Oh. Beautiful. Oh. Glitch master. Alright, up to the top, to the top, to the peak. Gotta get off the peak, gotta make it to the street. Alright, and then, you know what you got to do is, hold on. You got to go down there. Because there's an alien down there, you got to hatch him. You got to hatch him. Hi, let him on his head.
Cool, the alien baby.
Mommy,
Don't look at me, kid.
if you're cold, Mommy, Daddy, we are not cold, planet.
Oh.
I'm not selling the hell, bitch.
Oh. Great, we know the toasty now. Time to go home. Oh, yes. Oh.
Alright, now let's go get Banjo. Hey Banjo, baby. I need you, my lover. My beautiful baby. No, I don't need. Hold on, baby. Hold on. I'm gonna save some time. Go get him. Go get your man. Alright. So this is an interesting section. You figure, yeah, he's frozen, encased in ice for 30 years, 84, so now it's like 16 years. 16 years, right? And he just was like, oh, I can't really move. All I can do is itch my head. Well, come over here, Silverbeard. We're gonna go over to where I think you live. Oh, do you remember that tent on the fireside? He just told me. I think that we gotta take him over there. Alright, well, let's do just that. I could literally walk him there. No, I want to do portal jump though. Just wait. It's much easier. Alright. So, here we are. Saber Wolf's tent. Saber Wolf. Back in the days of yore, wolves ruled the world. My equipment is just as I left it all those years ago. It's probably worthless anyway. My treasure is still here too. You may have it, kind sir. It's a fine golden jigsaw piece. No use to me. I'm hanging up my boots. I wonder
what adventures may await.
So let's go back over to... Oh no, let's go to Mumbo's. Easier to do Mumbo's. Yeah, it's like, never... You might as well go to Mumbo's through Mumbo's, because Mumbo's is such a annoying situation where you have to use fly to get there, and to go to a specific little area. No, you might as well just get your buddy, and get back over here, and we already opened that, so now we just need Mumbo. Oh, did I not get the icy? Oh wow. Yeah, okay, sorry guys, I just flat out skipped the icy train station jiggy I said I was going to get earlier. Oh, the wonders of marijuana. Oh, I don't need to do that either. Alright, my bad. I'm just so used to going into Mumbo's and jumping in the pool. This shortcut is throwing me off. Okay, we'll go back. No, I don't want. Don't want your sales advice. Alright, let's go over to Mumbo. Alright, now we need you again, my friend. No. We need this one. I wish a light came out of that one. But it makes sense because she has a veil right in front. Right, yeah. And then we'll save right after this one because I think we're at a good point and we'll keep going. But I want to save because I never know if it's going to freeze up on me again. It's fitting because we're on the icy side, so got to be wary of our predicament. Hope this work. Better. I've been done this shit all day. Oh, blueberry eyes. It's a cute little beanie. Ooh, look at his under chin.
Hey guys.
Alright, so we need to go to the icy side train station. There's a G here that you need to get in Pterodactyl Land. And then is that it? Icy side, not Pterodactyl Land one? Might be. I'm pretty sure I did everything else. Oh my goodness. Oh. Wow, it's a beautiful glacial saucer right there. Alpha, Gamma, and Damo. I forgot. I don't remember. Alpha, Beta. I think Beta. Was it Beto? Gamma. Alright, so we're gonna save it over here. Yeah. I like to play like that, motherfucker. Alright. So I think, yeah, just the icy side, the Pterodactyl Land one, and, is that it? Yeah. And then that Jinjo, oh, hold on. Just that Jinjo, which is left with, yep. So all I gotta do is to do the icy side, and I'm gonna get out of here. Icy side train station ended up being the last Jiggy, but it often is. So, second to last. Pterodactyl Land obviously has to be the last. It doesn't have to be, but I like it to be that way, you know. The new Father Jesus. So I need to get their fire side. let's... I'll fly. That'd be stupid to go that way. Alright. Made a good decision for once today. But again, not once. But I made quite a few mistakes this playthrough. I want to apologize to all of you from the bottom of my heart for making anything inconvenient for you. Okay. Let's see. We are trying to go to the train station, which is over here. Oh, fuck you. No, don't do it. Get out of here, Magical Matt. I don't like you. Get out of here. Don't bother with you. It's a fucking douchebag. Alright. Now we have Gobi's water. We can go over to the icy side. We've unlocked it with the snowball. Everything's clear for us. Oh, my nostrils. So you can't physically get here without going by a train. Similar to Guardian Industries, but Guardian Industries you're able to open up the area. This you physically can't get to, period. You have to get here by a train. Interesting that they threw this in. It's a beautiful, beautiful station. I mean, look at the array of turquoises and glacial blues. I mean, it's gorgeous. He's drop dead gorgeous. There's a Minjo in here. He's like, "Alright, I'm gonna fuck you up, motherfucker." And they're like, "Listen, I'm not having any of it." Can you just walk on this ice or it's just frozen water? Yeah. It's moving, so you don't want to go in there. But what you do want to do is find that. And above us, there's a Minjo. I don't think he has any different eyes. I think he's just a regular motherfucker. And you go out here. We'll see him on the way in anyways. You can zoom in on him. Get close, zoom in. I'll stray far at first, then we'll zoom in on him. Then we'll get closer. And we'll see what he does once he shifts into the Minjo mode. Alright, so actually I can get out of this level. No, I mentioned before, I believe, there is no exit level option, which would be perfect right here, but alas. But what I can do instead, which is really fucking neat, is I can go to Pterodactyl Land with this train. So I'll do that. Oh, the beauty of technology. This is where this game becomes awesome and enhances the replayability value. Because you could leave this level and go to Pterodactyl Land the natural way through the silos, but what I chose to do is say, you know what, this level's complete in my mind. The only thing I have left to do here, a couple things I have left to do here involve me going to other levels. So I might as well go to another level. I don't have to sit around and go out. Oh, see, this is what I'm talking about. Aren't I happy that I made the save state? Okay, so let's minimize real quick. Hold up. Hold up. See? Wasn't that good? I believe I just got that G. Because the UFO is gone. Alright, they're all gone. So now I can just go right back to where I was, having saved. Thank God I did, because there's bullshit like that happens. It ruins entire streams. And oh boy, do I feel smart right now. Okay. Yeah, because I just ran in here. That was literally the perfect time to save. Alright. Okay. I didn't lose too much stream. So now that I don't have Mumbo, I can go right back across. And we gotta go to the Fireside train station. So we're going right out. Yeah. Oh, yes. Yes. Because we gotta get the flight pad. See how crazy this fucking nonsense can be? You gotta save, otherwise you're gonna lose shit. 'Cause this is otherwise a pretty solid ROM. It's not that bad. It just occasionally freezes and blocks out and you might lose shit. So you gotta save every once in a while. But then again, like, maybe you shouldn't be playing so much. That's why you save. Oh! You know, I hit that shit again. It's close. But no cigar. Alright, so then icy side, and then off the pterodactyl land, like I said earlier. Hopefully this doesn't glitch out again. It's pretty annoying like this now. Alright, let's try this all again. Cross our fingers that it will all work out.
We'll make it through, and we'll have flowers and raspberries and chocolate. Oh, that's the best.
You know? Something along those lines. Alright, a little bit of Blaziken. Blaziken, the most beautifully named Pokemon, gets stoned on the regs. Alright. Let's see what we got. Oh, we're good. We're good. Alright, so let's go just directly across. No, because you're a fucking liar. I think he does anything. Oh, stop, stop. You get over this section, and then you can get me. But you couldn't get me. What the fuck is this board? What are you doing? Let's see. No? No, he's the same. Okay. It'd be hilarious if his eyes changed. What I want to do is be right now. Get out of here. So yeah, there's no physical way to get into here, but right out here. Then this is opportunity. Maybe this is God's thing. You gotta look out here. You gotta check this out. This is back on the. See, this is where you used to get the switch. So the switch is right here. It's in direct line of sight from where the actual train station is. So it makes sense. It's applicable. The railroad literally ends right there. I mean, it's so cool. This is a living, breathing world. I mean, does Mario ever come close to this? I mean, it's beautiful. No, he doesn't, frankly. It's an obstacle course. Okay, so I believe I can just go directly to Pterodactyl Land. That's right. We checked on this before, saved and everything. So let's actually save beforehand. Let's do it again, because I don't want to even do that little bit through. Now we can be right back here. Alright. Cool. That'll be fun. Alright. Let's go to Pterodactyl Land. And then off to the Stomping Plains. We have to do Banjo Snooze Pack up there. And then from there, we have to go to Jolly Rogers, do a couple of glide things. And hatch Tip-Top's egg. And from there, we've got to go to Grunty Industries and complete Kazooie's game and get the Toxic Jiggy. Oh, got it all. Then I'll have and then I'll come back to Hailfire Peaks and we'll call it a stream after that, because then we'll get to Cloud Cuckoo Land. Ooh. Actually, no, I don't need to go back to Hailfire Peaks. I'm done with that level. Now that I think about it. Alright, so this is how you game break right here, dude. This is the essence of this game. Is the fact that you can do on repeat playthroughs, you can speed through this shit. can skip significant chunks of movement by knowing where train stations are and when to use them. Alright, so I need to get to the level 1 facility. Alright. Let's do it out of order. So we're gonna complete the 7th level. Really? I mean, I could have gotten the Jinjo from Mildred. Oh, hold on. I might have really used Banjo. Got a little hasty there. Alright, so you only need... I've done this before. You only need 2. Just like any other stomping mechanism in this game. They really insist that you get absolutely maimed in this game. This is gonna be close. I'll see, that was dumb. I was like, ooh, it's gonna be close. Because I got hit too early. You gotta time it better than that. Okay, that's fine. That'll be better this time. I think it's best if you just run. It just is annoying that it takes you down to 1. And 1 is like your cautionary honeycomb. It's hilarious. Play it slow and easy this time. I almost made it in that time. Damn, that was like the perfect timing. Oh. That was almost perfect timing too. Oh fuck. No, 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 no. That would have been bad. So yeah, you can see a blue glow. What area is associated with the blue glow? Well, I'll give you a hint. Steve Malpass designed it. Ooh. Dang, Kazooie got wrecked. Okay, so now Jolly Roger's Lagoon, right? Minecraft Industries. Sink Shaw. Sink Shaw, yes. Yeah, let's go to Jolly Roger's. Aww. Oh, I need some nasal spray. Or, really, I don't need nasal spray. I've never even used nasal spray. I need a neti pack. Let's go over there. Hold on. I think I did right. No, 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 no. Yep. So, yeah, I usually do complete that level before I complete these ones. Or Jolly Roger's Lagoon is just has that pig jiggy, so it takes forever to complete. And now I can do a few things with Kazoopal. Yeah, literally a few things. There's 3 things I can do with Kazooie because of his glide move. Alright, so let's go here first. Closest. Oh no, actually just... Wait, no, I think there's 3. There's a Jinjo and 2. Oh, just a Jinjo and a Page. Just 2. Okay. Alright, cool. Oh man.
I don't know what to do. What seems to be the problem, Tip Top? It's my baby. He's about only 2 weeks old. Can you help?
Can you just lay it on him?
I'm a reptile, not a bird. He's supposed to get out himself.
Oh, wow. Thank goodness you have a fellow egg layer around who has a nice warm rumpus. Oh, Kazooie the dragon. It's like the size of me. Size of Kazooie.
Thank you so much. Well, something looks odd. Oh no, he's upside down. You mean he's tipped up. That's not funny. Please help him.
Oh,
Oh, that's much better. I found this buried in the sand. It's yours. Now come along, son. I'll take you to meet all your sisters.
why? Why? Ooh. Why? Oh yeah. Alright. Look at that dong, look at that dong, 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 dong. Alright. 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 What? There you go. So they don't want you swimming with Kazooie, otherwise I would just do that. There's another page I have to get with Kazooie while gliding in the ancient baths. So I'm gonna get that Jinjo. Oh, is it a Jinjo or is it a page? I think it's a page. Alright. Oh, watch. Stupid. See, you can't go anywhere with me. Why do you even bother showing me? Alright. Okay. So I should be done with this level outside of one Jiggy. After this might be it. It's got no locus. It's either this one or the other one. Let's see if we take them. It looks like it. Yep. Darn it. I always mix these two up. Some people are like, how the fuck? There's so many indicators. Alright, so it's not that one. That's crispy bacon. It's gonna be this one. So, one of the indicators. This one has a broken column. It's only 2 columns. This one has like no columns. There you go. That's the difference. Pretty simple. No columns. That's the ancient baths. So I had simply forgotten. I apologize. But it is a sin. Columns are broken inside. So yeah, you have to knock this motherfucker out with his orange pants and swap over to Kazupo. Because we're making... Nope, that's not enough. Not enough juice. That's what I'm talking about. Get down a little bit. Yeah, get down a little bit. Yeah, you got this shit. Oh, yeah. Alright, so now we've completed this level outside of the pig jigging, which will be done in Cloud Cuckoo Land. Now it's off to Grunty Industries, as Pterodactyl Land cannot be bothered with now until Cloud Cuckoo Land. This is how this game works. This game is all about interconnectivity of levels, and I'm playing with fire here. Playing with fire here in that I'm trying something new. And killing off George before talking to Mildred. Or before really getting engaged with Mildred. Killing her. Before killing Mildred. Okay. Now what do we gotta do in our industries? Toxic waste. Alright. Okay, cool. Oh, let's save because we did finish that section. I didn't know what we redo. That's nice. Alright. And we're off. I think Chris Seaver was the voice behind Grunty in this game too. Maybe he wasn't as involved, he was too busy with Conquer that he only offered a few. That's gotta be the answer. Chris Seaver was working on Conquer, which is why Grunty is so lame in this game, because he didn't offer enough time and effort to her. It was just rushed. I think it was rushed. But it's okay, we'll see. At some point we'll figure all that stuff out. Alright, I need to get it split up. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. Oh! Hold on, what do we got here? I think it's the Toxic Waste one, right? I can do that now that I have Banjo. It's not in there though, is it? I don't think so. Let's do Kazooie's first. Oh, I know where it is. Yep, I know where it is. You gotta go a ways, but I know where it is. Alright, cool. So let's... get over here. Okay. Yes. Alright. Now we definitely need our grenades out if we don't have them already. There's a showdown. It's about to happen. Oh, but you can't shoot while gliding. See, it's annoying. But you can kind of watch them. No! Fuck. Hold on, I think I can probably get one back here. Don't they come up? Yeah. Damn, son. This is the way to do it from long range. Shit. Get the fuck out. Oh, you're done. No. Come on. Boy! Yeah, that's the way to do that one. I should have just glided over there from the beginning. Alright. Hold on, I'll wait on these eggs. Yeah, I'm gonna get the grenades. They're the most useful. Second, which is probably Clockwork Kazooie, when I think about it. What? Alright, so now, Banjo, I know where to go. To bed. No, just kidding. Over here. And then we're off to Isle of Hags before going to Kakuku Land. Yep. Still have quite a few ninjas left. Yeah, simply because this is a different file. Oh my god, no, that's right, it's that way. I don't need to get there. See, I forget a lot of stuff about this game. It's kind of confusing, but we got it down for the most part. This creepy corridor, gray X's on the walls. You can see in to where the enormous fan lies. We shut off. We shut off the air conditioner. And back here is our final jiggy. We have completed Grunty Industries momentarily. Okay, let's dive right in. Ooh. Nice little excursion for Banjo. That's a pretty clever JD. But, I mean, if you're looking in all the rooms, you're going to find it because you're going to look at that and see, I have to be able to get in there somehow. Or they just have a room dedicated to this pool I can't jump in. They do. There's a reason. Because Banjo needs to learn this. So I completed Grunty Industries, and we are off to the Isle of Hags to pay enough jiggies so that we can actually beat the game, but I prefer to get everything, so we're not going to skip Cloud Cuckoo Land. That's insane. We're going to go to Cloud Cuckoo Land, and then we're going to complete the game next time. So, let's go get our pal and head home. Yeah, head home first because we need to talk to our boy, Cheeto, see what he's got for us. Yeah, so I think this is a marvelous entry for Rare. In my opinion, it's my favorite. I mean, because all their games come with flaws. Conker's controls, and the, I don't know, the sometimes odd storyline. But again, I love it for what it is. I love all these games. Kazooie for its no problem But also beyond that, not much. It is what it is. It's a pretty solid game. Donkey Kong 64 for its padding. if you were to no, that's better than that. But there's a lot of padding. I was about to say if you were to define Donkey Kong 64 in one word, it would be padding. But no, there's a lot of good stuff in there too. I think the minecart sections are amazing in that game. Let's see where are we headed. We're headed home first. Gonna go see a boy Cheeto. Okay. So like every little hiccup on a load screen scares the living shit out of me. Oh, I'd be happy to head out pretty soon. Nice. I think this is honeyback and we don't want this. Gotta be here at 9, about an hour. I don't want that. It's too cheap. But here we have the option. I'm surprised that that's included that early. But I mean, most people aren't going to be getting every page. They're probably just going to get like 1 or 2 and then move on. Which I can't do that. I don't know how people do that shit. It's like you love this game. There's no way you're going to just skip through and not get all the pages or the pages. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was a tight corner. Alright, so now let's go to home base. McJiggy-Wiggies, where we can get ourselves some hash browns because no, even hash browns cooked in beef oil. So you can even get hash browns there if you're vegan. I'm not vegan though, I eat honey. Let's go to Wooden Hollow. The guard makes the jokes, or there's a sign that makes a joke about McJiggies. And you can't use any flash photography and whatnot. And if this were McJiggies, they probably would serve something like hash browns, right? Because McDonald's serves hash browns, and that's what it's obviously based on. So, but that doesn't matter because the hash browns are made with fucking beef oil. So, yeah, you're in for it then. Let's do some corners. Some corner work. Oh, that's right. That's one up. No, I didn't put it there. I swear to God, I did not put it in there. There we go. Okay. That's right over here. There we go. There we go. There we go. No, I knew that was not going to be there. Fuck. Alright, there we go. What? Yeah, no, okay. Oh, that's right, because that's a 1 star. Alright, there we go. Hold up. We got it. That's the final one. So now done great one, I'll show you the way. So again, I guess I call this top heavy, in that there's 20 jiggies you do not have to get to beat the game. That's a lot. Mario's are like that too. I think like Mario Galaxy, you only need 60 jiggies to beat the game. It's just they're top heavy games. It's just 60 stars, power stars to beat the game. And that all the jiggies you want to get, it's bonus content beyond that. And then Odyssey is just ludicrous, where I think you need like 250, maybe 300 to beat the game. And there are 800, so it's obnoxious. I don't think that's a good ratio. I don't think you want your bonus content to be over double what you need to beat the game. I think it should be about double or less. Which I think this game's 70, 90, that's pretty solid actually when I think about it. But Kazooie, like if you wanted everything in Kazooie, you had to get 95. This is just 70. I don't want to do this right now. So there's a bonus challenge, but we'll save that for the end of the game. The bonus challenge involves rotating pieces and whatnot. I think I've gotten it once before, maybe. But it's pretty tough, actually. So I'll save that for later. Let's go. Do you have anything else to do? Is that it? Because we got. That might be it. Shit. And we're off to Cloud Cuckoo Land. And then we'll call it a stream. Let's see what our Jiggy's totals are at, because I did have to. 73. So my Jiggy totals are gonna be off. You know what? Let's just play through on this on this one. It's fine. Play through on this file. It's not up here, is it? No, it's not. It's a ninja. It's over here. Yeah, it's over here. I want to play it through right now, but I have things to do later today, so I'll see you guys soon. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Critiques, leave comments, all that crap. Peace.